Hello and welcome back to the Sheffield United Simulation Series. We are in second position and we are taking on third position Manchester United. Do the team have what it takes? And what team will Manchester United be putting out? They did lose against Spurs. They got a good 2-0 win against Everton and they lost 2-0 against Manchester City. So that blow has got to have hurt them. Can we capitalise on that? Oh, so very close. Jared Bowen getting them the winning goal in the 79th minute. But Mousset is picking up some slight form now. But I think realistically, 2-1 against a good Manchester United team, I will take that result. That is a good result from a Sheffield United. We've not made that many changes to this team. You know, I see so many series, they go out, they shake the whole team up. It's like the first team, all we've done is bring in Twanzebe, Bogle, and Acosta. And that is it. You know, and then we have to shake up in the second team with all the youngsters coming in. The likes of Hlozek, Charles, Davies. We have Palacios. Then we have the young keeper as well. Good upcoming young players that are the future of Sheffield United. Okay. So let's flick in a bit more training. And Davies, prospect from the youth team, is now a 70 rated. He's in the 70s club. How long will it be until Shackleton can get there? Here we go, monthly scout report. Lewis Morgan. Come on, you need to be bringing better from England. Need to be expecting way better than this. I've got far too many keepers. But we know we're now taking on Spurs, who are currently sat in 5th position. They are only, let's have a look, 7 points behind us. They're going to be looking for this win to try and push above Liverpool. Can we stop that from happening? They've already played West Ham and won, Manchester United and won, and they lost against Burnley. So we may beat them. No, we didn't. Ericsson and Balde on the score sheet for the Tottenham Hotspurs. I thought with that loss against Burnley it would have been in our favour. But unfortunately it wasn't to be. And wow, David's short pass is now up to 78. That's brilliant. Egan, thanks for putting him back in the first team. You're welcome, I suppose. So we are now taking on Burnley that did manage to beat Tottenham Hotspurs. And McBurney wants to be brought back in to the team. But Mousset's form has been really good. I don't really want to be taking him out. But, you know, let's see how McBurney can do coming back from that injury. It really was a big, big blow. But Mousset did step up. So how will we do now against Burnley? Can we get the win? Their last 3 games ended up in 2 losses and a draw. And we do bring back McBurney from that injury. How will we get on? And we get a win. Sharp with a goal in the 6th minute, but Brady equalises in the 20th. And then McBurney with a winning goal in the 70th minute. It is really good to see McBurney back where he belongs, back up top and scoring goals. There we go. Has gone up to a 74 rated striker now. His finishing is on 70. I just need it a little bit higher, I think. Alright, so what's this? Hennigan, I feel like him progressing. Whatever, he probably wants a better contract, but he ain't getting it. Morrison, thanks for picking him. Pressure yourself. McBurney, you had an influential performance because you did get us the match winner. So look at that, there he is. Look at Bernie sparkles again from injury, but we are now taking on Wolves. They're going to be a very difficult test. They're set in 10th place. They're going to be looking for them valuable 3 points, and so are we, as we have dropped down to 3rd now behind Manchester United. Can McBurney bring back that fire and desire? Wolves' last 3 games ended in a loss, a draw and a win. Can we capitalise and put another win on Sheffield United's record? Wow, yes we can. Goals from McBurney, Acosta, McBurney and Robinson gives us a 4-0 thrashing over Wolves. That is an absolutely amazing performance there from Sheffield United. Alright, so let's do a little bit more training. Shackleton's short pass up to 78 now. That is something, that is. So here we are, a home game against Chelsea. They currently sit in 8th position. We are sitting 3rd, just underneath Everton by 1 point. We need to get this win. Come on, boys. Can you get a big win against Chelsea? In their last 3 games, they've had 2 wins and a draw. They drew against West Ham. So form could be on our side after that devastating draw. And yes, it is. Ravel Morrison getting us a big win. It didn't help them that they had Christensen sent off in the 17th minute. And Hlozek comes in the 57th minute and gets sent off in the 69th minute. So they could have had a chance at getting the equalising goal. The boys need to be doing a lot better at not getting sent off and not getting injured. That would be beneficial as well. So Davies, even with a D, goes up to 71 rated. It is nice to see the players that come out of the youth system are actually becoming superstars. So we have a loan offer here for Max Robinson, the striker. It is from Dew Gardens. We'll accept that 1-year loan. Hopefully he does accept it and goes out on loan. We do have Mitchell and Murphy that are going to be going out on loan as soon as the transfer window opens. And hopefully Robinson does join that list of loaned players. And Hlozek with a 1-match ban. Go you, Hlozek. So that win did see us push past Everton. We're now sitting in 2nd place, and there really is not that many games left in the Premier League. Can we stay in 2nd? Oh, Robinson rejected his loan move, and I'm just looking at a couple of players that could be roundabouts worth bringing in. Some of these players are now just too low. We will get rid of you. And we'll get rid of Roberts as well. We'll just keep our eye on these two to see how they progress in the youth team. So here we are against Leicester. They are currently sitting in 7th place on 56 points. They're definitely wanting to be getting those 3 vital points for their team to get up the table. But can we stop them? I really am hoping that we can, because we are only a couple of points behind Manchester United. Leicester have drawn, won and lost. And we lost. And we had an injury to O'Connell. That is not what we need right now near the end of the season. We don't need to bottle it and start getting injuries to vital players. Shackleton, you've been on 68 for a while now, buddy. Come on. So how long is O'Connell out for? 6 weeks. Oh, he's going to miss the rest of the season with that devastating injury. He did well. We brought him in. But to no avail. O'Connell out injured. So let's have a look. Let's bring Egan in. And Davis 71 rated now. Would be silly not to consider him in here. We'll put you there. I think that'll do for now. Actually, let's put Egan straight in the first team. Let's see how he does. If he does perform, we can keep him in there. But that injury blow really is a big one, because we don't have many games left. As you can see, we have 2 big games left to determine who is second, because Everton still have a game to play, and that game is against us. Can we put the nail in the coffin for Everton? Can we get the win against third place Everton? They've had 2 losses and a draw. Can we add more misery? No, we can't. We definitely needed a win there. Oh, we're just bottling it at the last minute. Look at that. We've let Everton get in second place. We absolutely bottle jobbed it at the last minute there. And finally, Shackleton going up to a 69. Sheffield United was doing so well, and now it's getting to that final moment. We need Everton to lose their final game, but it is confirmed we will finish third. But if Everton lose, which is what we are needing, if they lose their 37th game, or do they have it? No, they don't. It all pins on this. Can we win and Everton lose? Oh. So who are Everton playing against? Oh, Everton are playing Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. Do us a favour. Come on, Bournemouth. Can we beat Southampton to try and salvage something? No, we can't. We let Højbjerg get a goal in the 38th minute, and we only just managed to get one back in the 73rd minute. We absolutely bottled second place. Look at that, still 1 point away. We could have finished in second place in the Premier League, but we bottled it with just 2 games to go. The game against Everton was absolutely vital, and they just let it get to them. But we did, prize money wise, get 173 million for coming third. Who would have thought that possible? I thought we'd have a massive challenge ahead of us in the Premier League, but sitting pretty in third place, we had the chance to come second and bottled it. Hopefully that does not happen next season. We don't want to be seeing that bottle job at all. The boys will need to be pulling it out of the bag next season. So let's have a look. Oh, manager rating of 96. I'm really not used to seeing that. Alright, so let's have a look at what we got. Why does it keep switching me all the way down there? Cardinale. We can get him on the free, but no. Ingride 64. Wow, that's bad. 62. Munoz 67. Not too bad. Pavlovic is 29 years old, 74 overall. It's just Vili, we don't need you anymore, or Bakuna. Schmidt, 27 years old, 75 overall. Let's delegate to sign. We'll see if he'll accept that. hopefully we can try and get him on a free agent. Juan Mata, no, I'm not paying for you, mate. You need to be free. Zakagni, delegate to sign. You know, if these players do sign, they do. If they don't, you know, it's fine. Oh, Maguire we can get for free. Do we? I honestly don't think we need him now, to be honest. Sican, we don't need you. Christian Benteke would be handy, just because of his strength and his heading accuracy. They could just swing balls into him, but I don't know. I say he's got blonde hair there, and that looks absolutely nothing like him. Vardy, are you for free? Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. So I don't think we'll go for him, and yeah, I don't think we'll go for you. Let's see how these two get on. A 27-year-old Brazilian can play centre midfield, centre defensive midfield, and left back. Could be a good utility player for us from Atlanta. And a Hellas Verona player here, 24 years old, from Italy, Matteo Zaccagni. Can play cam, CM, and a centre forward. Might have a little something, we never know. So we haven't done too bad. Finishing the season in 3rd position in the Premier League. And we also had the chance to finish 2nd. That is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so Schmidt has accepted it. He wants a 4-year deal. Let's accept that. And he will be joining us next season. That is fantastic. And O'Connell has returned from his injury. And we signed a top player. That is beautiful. And Zaccagni, offer accepted as well. Wait there, let me just go back on that. He wants important first team player role. He wants a 4-year deal. He wants a wage of 19,500. I will actually accept that. I think that is a very good offer. He's only 24, 73 rated. Does look like he could have a lot about him. And yeah, we got players' contracts expiring. I do want to bring Henderson back. So, as soon as he's gone back, I'm going to try and sign him. I really do want to bring him back. He's been phenomenal in between the sticks for us, the Manchester United loanee. So, it would be nice to get him back. Mousse, mate. Come on, need to be doing a lot better than that. Monthly squad report. Let's see how these two are doing. They're not doing too bad, are they, really? Would it be worth bringing them in just to sell them? I don't know, you know, because we do have the likes of the 71 rated now that we did originally get at the youth team. Let's have a look. Where is he? David. Oh, 72 rated now, Davies. That is brilliant to see. So I am thinking about switching up some training now. Take Mousse off. And let's put McBurney. What's your finishing? 77, 77, 77. Let's put Chlozek on a bit of training. Let's get his short passing up. Davies will leave you on there. Twanzebe. Let's try and get Simpson up again on his defending. And Palacios, let's try and get you up. Dribbling, pretty good. Stamina's alright. Short pass, let's try and get that so that's when the ball's at your feet, you can actually get the ball away. So 3 Bs, an A and a C. That's an alright training session in my book. But I still can't believe we managed to finish end of the season in 3rd position in the Premier League. And another loan offer for Robinson there from Heracles Alamo. You know, hopefully he does accept these loan moves. He is a good youngster, but he has more players in front of him if he thinks he's going to get any game time at the moment. So Simpson there going up to a 71 rated defender. These players have come so far from where they were. It is nice to see their stats are finally getting up there. It really is good to see. Yes, we know players' contracts are expiring. We've got McBurney leaving for Scotland, Palacios for Ecuador, and Robinson did accept the 1-year loan deal to Heracles. I really am glad that he did accept that loan move. Okay, so let's... Charles, Chlozek, Mitchell, they're going out on loan. Let's put Antonio and Adshead on a bit of training. Do I want your finishing up or do I want your passing? Let's get your long pass and vision up. Simpson, Shackleton, Davies, Chlozek, Adshead. Shall we loan Davies out? I don't know. Actually, let's take Chlozek off. We'll put Marcus Antonio on. Get him on some defending. Because he is only 5'5". I want him to be able to stop the ball when needed. Overall, the players really aren't doing too bad. To finish 3rd in the Premier League, I am absolutely astounded. So here we go. Nice work from the Sheffield United board. Earlier in the year, we set out to reduce our spending and finish the season with 9 million unspent transfer budget. After our earliest financial reports came in, we can now confirm that we've achieved this goal. Thank you for playing your part in helping Sheffield United grow, not just as a football club, but as a business. Sincerely, the Board of Directors. So let's actually look at what objectives we did manage to do. We signed the 4 players in the youth team, from goalkeeper, defender, midfielder and forward. We did that one within 3 seasons. We've got 2 seasons still left to do that. They only wanted to avoid relegation, so did I. I just wanted to sit, I thought we'd be hovering above it and having a relegation battle, but we came 3rd. We reached the quarter stages of the FA Cup, and the financial was critical. Finished the season with a profit margin of 67.5 million. We did that and finished the season with 9 million unspent allocated funds in the transfer budget and wage. We did that with a 12.9 million. Nearly 13 million. So pretty much 4 million over what was expected of us. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant, to say the least. I really can't wait for the start of next season when these young guns finally can make that massive impact. It's going to be tough. Okay, so that is the end of the season and the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. We came 3rd on 36 points. That is fantastic from every single player out there. That's not what I wanted. That's That's what I wanted. There we go. Look at that. After 38 games played, we won 19. We drew 9. Lost 10. Scored 55 and had 38 score past us on 66 points. And we could have took the second spot had we not have bottled it against Everton. But it is what it is. To sit pretty in third in the Premier League is fantastic in my standards. So going down is Bournemouth, Crystal Palace and Brighton. Come on, give me the right one. Oh, come on now. Oh, it's not going to let me pick it. Well, it is what it is. I was going to see who is coming up, but it's being awkward. But that is the end of this episode. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and until then, I will see you next time on this Sheffield United simulation series and the start of a new season.